Yeah.
Hey guys, so today we're going to do a matching rustic country soap to the herbal scrub we did yesterday. I've got my cornmeal, my calendula, my lemon peel, and my chamomile powder ready, and my lemongrass oil. So I've already pre-measured out my oils and my butters, and I've got them melted, and I've got them in the pot. I put it up on high, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my herbs now and let them infuse in the oil. Now you can do this in a muslin bag if you don't want the loose herbs in your soap, but I do. I really want that scrubbiness, and I want all those pure oils in it. So I'm going to go ahead and add, I'm doing a 2-pound recipe here. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of chamomile powder and 1 tablespoon of lemon peel powder. There we go. And I'm going to add in my calendula. So when you add your calendula, try not to get the stems or the bud themselves in it. Pick through it and just get the petals. And I'm just going to give it a couple of really good pinches here, because I want to top it with the petals as well. So there we go, a little bit more. Now the cornmeal we're not going to add in until the very end. So get your herbs in it. Give it a good stir. And with the, I'm not adding my lye water yet. This is just the oils and butter with the herbs. And I'm going to let this steep for about 1 hour and really let those herbs infuse really well into this oil. Alright, we'll be back when it's ready to soap. Okay, so our oils have infused. I'm going to go ahead and add my lye solution. And let's bring this up to a light trace. Oops. I hate this stick blender. Okay, so I brought it up to a light trace, and now we're just gonna put the top on and let it cook. Well, it didn't take long. Within about a half an hour it started boiling over, so I stirred it back into submission, and I've taken the lid off so I can keep a closer eye on it and it's not quite so hot. So remember guys, when you're doing a hot process, watch it. Don't walk away for too long. Okay, so our soap is ready to go. It's cooled down enough for me to add my cornmeal. So this is going to be depending on how scrubby you want it. I want it a little scrubby, but I don't want it too crazy. So I'm just going to add in a tablespoon per pound of soap. So there's 2 big tablespoons. And now I'm going to add my scent, which is lemongrass. And we're going to give this a good stir. Do 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 do. I love a rustic country soap. They're just so nice to scrub up with. And with all these yummy herbs, it's just going to be amazing on the skin. Alright. Oh, that smells awesome. Alright, so now we're just going to plop it in our mold. Make sure you get those corners real well so you don't get air pockets. So I like to put some in and smush it down. And then keep going. And then we're going to top with some calendula petals. Give it a little pretty effect there. More like that wildflower kind of look up in the mountains. It's gonna be gorgeous. I know a lot of people aren't into the hot process. They like the refined look of the cold process. But you know what? Sometimes a hot process is really the only thing I am willing to settle for. I love the feel of them. I love the look of them. No, they're not as fancy. But you know what? They've just got an essence about them that's just so down-home country. I just love them. I just wanted a bit more of a peaky top. There we go. Let me get my calendula. And I'm just gonna gently poke it in here and there. With hot process, you really kind of need to push it into the soap a bit. If you just sprinkle on the top, it's not really going to stick. So you got to kind of dig it in. There we go. And when it's done and cooled off, I will pop it out, slice it up, and show you a picture. There you go.
Everybody come together, let's go, yo. Hey, I'm feeling alright, just one of them days, everything go right now. Like to keep this vibe throughout the day, if that's okay.